So I had some floor time because Nick came in talking to me about our order quantities for backpack. So far, we have 9,000 people signed up for a notification when it comes in stock. Now, I don't expect a 100% conversion on that.
No.
But I expect a pretty strong conversion.
Pretty good.
And when we initially scheduled out our PO with the supplier, we scheduled it out 10,000, then a 2-month gap, another 10,000 for delivery, and then a 2-month gap, and then another 10,000 for delivery. So we would have 30,000 over a span of 4 months. And in that 4 months, they would all arrive, and then presumably they would last for a little while after that. Okay. Based on that 9,000 notification number, I'm freaking out a little bit because we only have the first shipment. If all goes well. Oh, by the way, this is the final one.
Oh.
I have the newest sample. I got it this week. This one
changed? Yeah.
Almost final. The only thing
final.
that's not final. No, we're not getting another sample though.
Oh, okay.
So there's one small not final thing, and it's that in one of these little like accordion foldy things here, we're going to put a small pocket on the inside for an air tag. Just a little flip.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
To put an air
That
tag
makes
in there.
sense. Yeah.
So it's not going to be hidden, but it's also not going to be obvious. It'll be kind of tucked away. And there's other places you could kind of stash it as well. But other than that, this is final. So the color on the zipper pulls is now correct. The mechanism for the luggage strap attachment thing is now these loops instead of the metal buckle things.
I like that a lot.
We've also got, what else changed? Oh yeah, the screwdriver pocket now has a compatibility function. So if you don't want to put a screwdriver in it, you accidentally put something small in it, we realized you couldn't get your fingers down there to get it out.
Oh.
So we just put a zipper here so you can get into the bottom of the
That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, I like that.
Not the stupidest thing we've ever done.
Why not? If you threw not that screwdriver in it and the bit like fell out or something,
Yeah.
being able to get it would be nice.
One other not final thing, this Linus Tech Tips word mark here is going to go.
Okay.
So that and the AirPods pocket are the major changes. Oh, we deepened these pockets here that I use for my mouse and my cable. They're deeper now. And then we also deepened these pockets that I use for my battery bank and my charger to make sure that they're compatible with larger chargers.
For anyone unsure of what he's talking about in regards to the notification, we put up, I believe it was last week, 2 pages, one for backpack, one for screwdriver, and they're a way that you can sign up for a direct notification, email notification, when those products are finally available for purchase.
Yeah. So here's the problem. The lead time for production is 90 days. If all goes according to plan, we get our first 10,000 units in early August.
So, manufacturing terms, lead time, that's before they would start making it, right?
That is from the moment we say go to them putting it on a container. Putting it in a container.
So it's finished in that amount.
Actually, no, I think 60 days is the production time, and I believe it's another like 30 days for shipping or something like that. Okay. So 90 days should be the time from press go to it arrives, and that assumes no delays at the ports, which have been weeks in some cases. So 90 days is my best case scenario when I decide I want more bags. My first shipment is going to hit me early August if all goes perfectly according to plan. That's prime back to school time.
Okay.
I only have 10,000 bags and I have 9,000 people signed up. According to the original plan, my next round of backpacks was going to hit me early October with another round, September, October, November, early December for holiday season, right? But that's it. That's all we'd have for the entire year. And basically, as far as I can tell, the backpack would just be completely out of stock for the entire year. Here's the other problem. If I need more of them this year, I pretty much have to decide before I get to see a single unit sell.
Yeah.
The other problem
that's
is
concerning.
that every 10,000 units of backpacks is a 7-figure bet.
Whoa. Yeah,
Anyone,
scale's scary.
yeah, anyone talking about how the backpack is unreasonably priced or whatever, you don't understand how much it costs to make a really high quality bag. It just costs a lot. And so every single one of those chunks is a 7-figure bet that we either win or we lose, right? So I'm
So you happy you did notifications or no?
I don't know, man. We're gonna ask the factory to step up those later. Okay, here's another
Should
problem.
we do like a straw poll to ask people, like, if you signed up for the notification, do you intend to buy or are you just interested?
It's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna tell us anything
Not gonna
real.
mean
It's so
much?
easy to say, yeah, I'm considering it, right? Like, I don't know. And here's another problem.
I guess the question would be, are you committed to buy?
Each of those 10,000 units, okay, takes up 9 40-foot containers, 9 tractor trailers. So if we accelerate the delivery schedule and they don't move
You have
like
to hold
we're
them
expecting,
somewhere, and that's really expensive.
where are we going to put them? Where am I going to put 27 containers of backpacks? Imagine, if you will, the scale, the size of 27 shipping containers.
Like, literally, what would you do at that point? Could you do basically anything?
I don't know, Luke. Floor time. Floor time is the only answer I have here. If I want any more backpacks to arrive this year, I have to decide before I've sold a single unit. I believe in the product. I think we're going to do it.
Yeah.
But I just spent over another $1 million.
Oh, you did it. Decision's already made.
Well, it hasn't gone through Yvonne yet. We might not have.
Oh, yeah.
We have so much. We have literally all of our cash deployed in backpack and screwdriver right now. So what we might have to do is we can play around with some mortgages. That's an option. Yvonne really doesn't want to do it. Commercial mortgages are very time consuming. Did you know that to apply for a commercial mortgage costs over $10,000? To apply for it,
Oh, jeez.
right?
Commercial landscape in BC is like horrifying. by
Yeah,
the
so
way.
we could play around with some mortgages, but that would be expensive and time consuming.
Or 3 officers rather store 2 containers worth there. How many containers was it? 27?
Yeah, 20.
It's not 2.
27.
It's 27. Okay, sorry, keep going.
Ooh. People are saying, let us pre-order. No, I won't. I won't. I insist that, because what happens if I don't deliver it in August? What if you pre-order it and you're counting on it for school and you end up having to go buy another bag? Well, then I just fucked you, right?
And there's
I don't want that.
Global shipping right now is nuts.
I'm
dude.
married. I don't want to fuck you.
Not that kind of relationship.
Yeah, it's just not.
Understandable.
I mean, maybe you'd be into it. But I just can't. How could I look my wife in the eye while we're spending time together if I knew that I fucked you?
That refactory time though.
Gotta hydrate. Get them electrolytes.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. I respect it.
So no, I just won't do it. I've made my choice. So, yeah. So one of the other ideas is that with the first round, I believe we paid for all the materials up front in order to lock in the cost. That means that probably our fourth 10,000 units is going to cost more. That's okay. Worst case scenario, we raise the pricing marginally. We've never done it before, but this is a really different product for us. And if it happens, it happens. The ones that are locked in, we are absolutely locked in on the pricing that we've got, but that's 30,000 units. I think most of the WAN Show faithful will be able to get one at that price. But what we could do is we could not lock in. So we could just pay a normal deposit and then wait until we have made that much money, hopefully on screwdrivers, and we'll take screwdriver money and dump it back into backpack. And
So you're talking August
play
for
that game.
backpack. Do you have a similar timeline for screwdriver?
Oh, no. Screwdriver, we still have one more technical challenge to resolve around the ratchet. There's a tolerance thing that we've got to figure out to make sure that it always stays locked in the correct position. We believe we have it completely nailed down, but we need another set of samples from the factory to make sure that it actually worked in the real
Okay.
world. And what
that
else?
will hopefully be final sample for that one.
That should be final for that one.
Cool.
So if all goes according to plan for screwdriver, the good news with screwdriver is we have a lot more of the parts already produced. Like we have a ton of injection molding done. We've got parts that are ready to be assembled. We just need to make sure the ratchet is absolutely perfect. Because the thing is that more people have criticized the pricing of the screwdriver than the backpack. And I understand, because $70 is a lot for a screwdriver. That is premium screwdriver pricing, which means that there's a lot of pressure on us to deliver something that absolutely stands up to that. I've seen people not really understanding what we're making, criticizing it, saying, oh, well, if this is only for building PCs, that light duty work, I couldn't possibly justify spending this much. It's for anything.
So I went to go because I was like, yeah, it's not cheap, but like I know of ratchet and screwdrivers that are more expensive. So I went to go Google Snap-on ratchet and screwdriver, and it autofilled orange.
Oh, really?
I'm assuming because we're here.
I could be. That's also their default color, though.
Oh, is it?
They do
Okay.
have other colors, but
Okay.
orange is the default.
Okay, that's probably it then. That's funny.
So yeah, it's not cheap, but I think I should have probably mentioned this in the video about it, but that was the goal. That's the mark, because that was my screwdriver for many, many years, and I simply wouldn't accept anything that doesn't meet that standard.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we were aiming for. We were never aiming to build a budget screwdriver. So if you want a cheap screwdriver, there's a lot of options out there, but this one is really great. Yep, love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about it.